Hey everybody, after nearly more than half a year, Horror Quickies is back. I am your host, of course, JW. In my last video, which I think was last June or something, I was planning to work on my feature film, but the time I had off in July kind of dissipated and I ended up working. So I'm going to continue to keep you guys updated as I try to regroup, and hopefully one day I can make a feature film. Anyways, to you new to the channel, please like and subscribe if you're inclined to, if you like my reviews. I do not use a rating system. For those of you new to this channel, I do not use a rating system. I simply tell you what the film is about, tell you what I liked about it, tell you what I didn't like about it. And then based on my own opinion, my opinion alone, I either recommend it to you or I don't. Today I am going to review Coyote, starring Justin Long of Jeepers Creepers, Barbarian and Tusk, and of course Kate Bosworth. Now, in this movie, Justin Long and Kate Bosworth are a Hollywood Hills couple with their daughter. Now, I love in the beginning of the film how they kind of introduce you to their eccentric neighbors. They kind of show that some trees have fallen down, there was some storms, the power's out, and then all of a sudden coyotes, one by one, start showing up, and then the entire pack. And of course, any of you guys who've seen the trailer, you see, and the title of the movie is Coyotes. Basically, they're trying to survive and get away from the Hollywood Hills and survive against these coyotes. I like that they did this movie in real time. I thought and I will say foremost, the strongest part of this film is that the coyote effects were done extremely well. From what I see, it's probably mostly CGI. I don't know if they use any practical effects. It's hard to tell the way it was shot, but I did think the coyotes were done very well. I'm going to be honest with you. This film was fun. Meeting their eccentric neighbors, trying to figure out what it is that the coyotes want, what exactly pissed them off to start eating people. It's not, and I'll tell you, this movie, I watched this movie with a couple of coworkers, and one of my coworkers said something that I feel like hit the nail on the head. This movie is very much similar to Arachnophobia, only instead of spiders, it's coyotes. They even had their own eccentric, crazy exterminator guy. I did enjoy this film, and I thought it was kind of a fun film. There are a couple of parts in the film where I felt like it lagged, but I also did like some of the creative kills. The movie is violent and moderately bloody. I don't think they went super far on it. They don't, nowadays, what is considered super gory anymore? Seems like many movies cross that line like it's nothing. And here's the thing. With me, as I stated before, it's all about the story. And I thought it was a pretty entertaining story. Now, what I didn't like. One thing about the film is it very much follows a formula. And I'll be honest with you, it's not nothing you haven't seen before. You're pretty much watching this film, you're pretty much it's easy to tell who's gonna make it, who's not. It's very formula, yet like I said, I found it entertaining. As far as the negative parts, besides being somewhat predictable, I don't think there's anything really negative I can say about it. The characters are eccentric. They make stupid decisions, followed by smart decisions, followed by stupid decisions. Justin Long is very good. He pretty much plays, and I'm not saying this as a negative, but he kind of plays similar characters before. He's pretty much your mild-mannered dude that has to step up to help his family. You got the rebellious daughter, the crazy neighbors, the crazy exterminator. This is very, very much a tongue-in-cheek film, and I think that kind of is what makes it work. Now, as far as whether I recommend this film or not, I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe I got this at Walmart. Yes, some of us still buy DVDs at Walmart. And I honestly believe I paid like maybe $12.96 to 15 for it, and I think it was well worth it. I do recommend this film. While, like I said, while I really do, part of me really feels like I would have loved like a twist you don't see coming, but generally, this is an entertaining film. If you just want to pop in a movie, pop some popcorn, maybe make yourself some nachos or a pizza, this is kind of an entertaining film. You do get to know a lot of the characters, which I liked. It's entertaining, but if you're looking for something that you've never seen before, I can't honestly say this is it. But if you're just looking for a fun movie, watching people make stupid decisions and try to survive something, try to eat them, I do recommend it, and I think you will like it. So yes, I recommend it. All right, I'm hoping to keep going with the episodes and try not to have a slowdown like I do sometimes. Anyways, this is JW. Subscribe and like if you're so inclined. Every subscriber is very much appreciated. Anyways, this is JW signing off.